Good evening and welcome to this edition of Newsleader on 6. Today is Thursday, October 10th, 2013. I'm Jim Fuller. In tonight's news, 56 civilian workers at Arnold Center are returning to work after a brief layoff. October is National Cybersecurity Awareness Month, and officials are urging citizens to protect themselves. Now, Columbia has joined 3 other Middle Tennessee townships who have opted out of the fluoride program. We'll have these stories and more on tonight's Newsleader on 6.
Hi, I'm John Greenwood. Let me tell you a few of the ways our parts and service team is committed to keeping your vehicle in top condition. Factory trained, certified technicians and ASE certified who can service all makes and models. Everyday low price oil change of $29.95 with a free 16-point vehicle inspection for your convenience. Schedule your next service appointment at StanMcNabb.com. We'll get you in and out, back on the road with peace of mind. Stan McNabb Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, 1200 East Carroll, right here in Tullahoma, Tennessee.
Are you a shoeanista with no place local to find your style? Well, now you don't have to travel any further than Bren's Shoe Boutique, located at the Village on Jackson, 1940 North Jackson Street, Suite 120 in Tullahoma. From funky to formal, you can find the fit and style that will make you smile at Bren's. A shoeanista herself, owner Brenda Kemp offers brands like Rocket Dog, Jessica Simpson, Mia, Nine West, J. Renee, Bandolino, and more. Want that accessory splash that none of your friends have? Bren's offers a selection of one-of-a-kind handbags and jewelry with just the right bling. So if your shoe selection doesn't stack up, find what you've been looking for at a price you can afford at Bren's Shoe Boutique, now open in Tullahoma.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please, for the following public service announcement. He's back! The Watkins Man is back, bringing his world-famous Watkins products to 104 East Lauderdale Street in Tullahoma, where Richard and Stephanie Carpenter have opened the area's only Watkins store. Since 1886, Watkins has produced all-natural products, starting with the pain liniment and now including soaps, oils, creams, scrubs, royal jelly, beeswax, supplements dedicated to natural health and pain management, cover total external and internal body care. And don't forget the world-famous spices, extracts, teas, and cooking ingredients. With too many products to list, know that all Watkins products are 100% natural using the highest quality ingredients obtainable. Always remember with Watkins, when you buy the best, you use less.
Welcome back. 56 civilian workers at Arnold Center are returning to work after a brief layoff. The group was furloughed last week due to the federal government shutdown. In accordance with a memo Defense Secretary Chuck Hagel released last Saturday, the Air Force will recall most all of the nearly 104,000 Air Force civilians across the country who were furloughed. In his memo, Hagel stated that immediately after President Barack Obama signed the Pay Our Military Act into law, that he directed the Department of Defense Acting General Counsel to determine whether he could reduce the number of civilian personnel furloughed due to the shutdown. After consulting with attorneys from the Department of Justice and the Department of Defense, the Secretary said the Pay Our Military Act does not permit a blanket recall of all civilians. However, he said the Department of Defense and Department of Justice attorneys concluded that the law does allow the Department of Defense to eliminate furloughs for employees whose responsibilities contribute to the morale, well-being, capabilities, and readiness of service members. Supervisors began notifying Arnold Center employees on Sunday that they would be returning to work. A significant number of Air Force civilians still remain furloughed at other installations, however. All Arnold Center civilian employees have been recalled. Federal and state courts have lifted restrictions placed on so-called navigators helping people enrolled in the health insurance plans offered by the Affordable Health Care Act. The emergency rules issued by the Haslam administration were blocked by a Nashville federal judge on Monday. An agreed order by Davidson County Chancellor also narrows the emergency rules. The rulings allow churches, unions, and others to help sign up the uninsured for coverage under the new Affordable Health Care Act. A library assistant and a home health aide filed the lawsuit last week, claiming the state rules violated their right to free speech. The Haslam administration says the overturned restrictions were intended to prevent consumer fraud. The Tennessee Department of Safety and Homeland Security is observing October as National Cybersecurity Awareness Month. Officials are urging citizens to protect themselves against potential cyber threats and crime, including identity theft, fraud, and scams. They say there have been several reports of cybercrime in Tennessee, including evidence of impersonators using the official State Office of Homeland Security website to facilitate an online scam. Suggestions for protection include limiting the amount of personal information posted online, keeping passwords private, and using privacy settings to avoid sharing information widely. The city of Columbia is joining a list of other Middle Tennessee towns deciding to drop the chemical fluoride from the public water supply. The Columbia Daily Herald says the Columbia Power and Water System Board voted to remove the chemical after several residents questioned the safety of long-term exposure to fluoride, which is thought to prevent tooth decay. The utility system says the chemicals doesn't purify water and cost about $40,000 a year. Dentists and public health officials opposed ending the treatment, which was introduced in the early 1960s. 3 other Middle Tennessee towns have also opted out of the fluoride program. Stay with us. We'll be right back in a moment with more Newsleader on 6.
Have you heard the news? The Russell Barnett Ford family has expanded to 2 separate locations. That's Russell Barnett Ford of Tullahoma and Russell Barnett Ford of Winchester. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. That means 2 times the customer service and 2 times the inventory. So no matter where you're located, let the Russell Barnett Ford family make your next vehicle purchase a great one. 2 times the inventory, 2 times the customer service. That's the Russell Barnett Ford of Tullahoma and Winchester. Why buy anywhere else?
With over 30 years experience servicing the Tullahoma area, Mike's Tire, Brake, and Muffler has become a household name in Middle Tennessee. As a family-owned business, Mike and his wife Lisa, along with their sons Jamie, Justin, and Jody, have assembled a crew that delivers quality service to go with quality products. As the only authorized Michelin and Goodyear dealer in Tullahoma, they have become the tire store of choice, being named the Tire and Brake Store of the Year multiple times. They also rent Penske trucks and are an interstate battery dealer. So if you need tires, brakes, mufflers, a battery, or maybe rent a truck, go to the place you can trust. Call Mike's Tire, Brake, and Muffler at 931-455-5150, located at 732 North Jackson in Tullahoma, Tennessee.
All right, the cat's out of the bag at Carroll Street Liquor in Tullahoma. Now you know where to go if you're planning a get-together and want the ideal wine or spirit. Party planning can be stressful, but at Carroll Street Liquor you'll find everything you need. Mixers, gift sets, and all of your favorite spirit brands. So if you're feeling the pressure to pull off the ideal party, come to Carroll Street Liquor and select among the seemingly endless supply of wines, spirits, gift sets, and more. Your perfect party, it's in the bag with Carroll Street Liquors.
On the train test range, the search for any possible weakness continues. It's hard to stop a train. Really hard. Train, the most reliable for a reason.
Hello, my name is Joe Stroop with Stroop's Accurate Refrigeration. I'm here to talk to you about a couple incentives that are going on between now and the end of the year. First is your federal tax credit up to $300. Secondly, 0% financing up to 15 months on XL products. Third, fall promotion up to $1,100. Finally, $500 incentives from your local power distributor. Please give us a call at 455-8757. Thank you.
Welcome back. The Elk River Public Utility District held their annual Customer Appreciation Day recently. John checked it out and brings us this video.
And this is the Elk River Public Utility District's Customer Appreciation Day. And there's food, there's a gas-powered truck and vehicle. And look at all these people here. I mean, everybody's coming down to, they're passing this food out. Look at here, look at these good-looking girls. Who's that over? Who's the bean man? Let me see the bean man. There he is right there. Look at that. Bringing them beans on in here. Look at there. There's the sauce man right there. You keeping the sauces in good shape.
Appreciate you coming down.
Yeah, having a good day today.
Yes, sir.
Very well, very well. Look at all these great folks here. Look at there. There's Vermont. Look at them all. Everybody's eating on the gas company today. Look at these guys here. They passing out free stuff, taking tickets.
They got busy when they saw the camera.
Yeah, look at here. Are y'all gonna give this grill away? Yeah. Woo, look at that big grill. Somebody's gonna win today. Isn't that something? Look at there. Look at there. I knew I'd find that pair right here. Particularly that one right there.
You better get in line and eat yourself before it's all gone.
There's a free meal to be found today, isn't there, John?
I mean, it's good.
Now look at this pair right here. I don't ever see them hardly that they're not on vacation. It's the only time I ever see pictures of them. Okay, LaVoy, what's happening here today at the gas company?
Well, we're having our Customer Appreciation Day today. We have barbecue, we have potato salad, baked beans, and all the trimmings. And we're giving away a natural gas grill, we give away some gift baskets, and several vendors are here that are displaying what they sell. We have some logs, a log vendor that's here that's giving away a heater. And one thing that is very interesting is we have a natural gas powered vehicle here. Actually, we have two. We have one over behind us there. And this is a 2009 Ford F-150 pickup. It runs on natural gas or gasoline. Very economical to run. It's about $1.30 a gallon is what it costs to fill this vehicle. It's very clean. It's domestic. We don't have to spend $1 billion a day sending overseas to import oil from other countries.
Something we all need to do, isn't it?
Absolutely. Yes.
All right. Well, how easy is it to find a place to fuel up with one of these right now? I know that's probably a little bit difficult.
Well, that's a challenge right now. There's not a place that the public can go and fill up right now, but hopefully in the near future that'll change. We're working with some companies that are very interested in putting public fueling stations here, so hopefully soon we'll see one somewhere soon.
Well, LaVoy, we appreciate what you do down here, and I know everybody's glad to get that barbecue and a good meal and visit and have a good time down here at the gas company.
Thank you, John.
Elk River Public Utility.
Stay with us. More Newsleader on 60 is coming up right after this.
Come to Jim Oliver's Smokehouse in beautiful Mont Eagle, Tennessee, your mountain getaway destination. Stay in one of our 21 log and timber frame cabins. Enjoy the romantic fireplace and jacuzzi tub. Get more information and book a reservation at thesmokehouse.com.
Looking for a unique gift for someone special, or perhaps something just for yourself? Then you need to check out Grady Mac Denim Company, right here in the heart of Tullahoma. Grady Mac features the full line of men's and women's Lucky brand apparel. Stop in and check out our denim production line. Grady Mac offers a full line of outdoor sporting apparel and much more. And check out our custom fly fishing equipment, fine art, and signed sports memorabilia. There's something for everyone at Grady Mac Denim Company, the most unique store in Tullahoma.
When you're running late headed to that sporting event or horse show and hungry but need gas, you don't have to choose which to get. Just stop at any Quick Mart where gas prices are normal and the food is outstanding. Burgers, fries, salads, sub sandwiches, chicken strips, egg rolls, even pizza can be picked up while the gas is pumping. Stop by any Quick Mart today and not only save time, but enjoy some good cooking, southern hospitality, and prices you can live with.
Great, so you're all set. Thanks for choosing Charter.
Welcome to the Charter Call Center, where customers are getting questions answered faster than ever. Charter customer satisfaction is at an all-time high. When you add the best products, on-time appointments, and a reliable network, all supported by a money-back guarantee, it's no wonder Charter customers have never been happier.
Another satisfied customer.
Switch to Charter and see why thousands choose us every day.
Welcome back. The Horseplay Organization of Tullahoma is busy getting ready for their annual Horsing Around for Lunch event. I spoke with two of the event organizers.
Hi. I'm Patsy Freeman.
And I'm Joanne Halcomb, and we're here to talk about Horseplay, a nonprofit organization in Tullahoma that serves our children that are challenged with physical or mental troubles.
And we're ready to start cooking turkey, dressing, ham, gravy,
sweet potatoes, mashed potatoes, broccoli salad, green salad, and dessert. All kinds of dessert.
Multiple desserts. And you can get all of this for just $10. This is everything. But the most important thing is the organization that we represent.
Horseplay's been in service to this community since 1996 when it was incorporated, and this is actually our 15th year doing the luncheon, which is our major fundraiser. So we appreciate the support from all the communities that we serve here in Coffee County, and this luncheon is the way that you help us to program another year of service for these children. The therapies that we are able to provide with these horses is not available to the children otherwise, and we provide it at absolutely no cost to the children or their parents.
And you don't have to sit down and eat. You can carry out. The phone number for the carry out
is 841-3109. And that'll bring in the activity center at the First Methodist Church where the luncheon is. If you'd rather come and enjoy your family or your neighbors and dine in is from 11 o'clock that morning until about 1:30 in the afternoon. Again, the price is $10, and it's pretty much all you can eat, and there's a lot of food there.
Tell us again the date and the times.
It's Friday, October 25th. That's the last Friday in October, and the dine-in starts at 11 o'clock that morning. And carry-out starts at 10:30 that morning with the carry-out phone number, 841-3109. And thanks for your support.
Thank you.
The Coffee County Humane Society's featured pet this week is Eddie. Eddie is a tan and white fox terrier who has been at the shelter a long time and needs a home. The shelter also has many other dogs available for adoption at 1210 Oakdale Street in Manchester. The hours of operation at the shelter are 7:30 a.m. until 2:30 p.m. Monday through Friday. The shelter's phone number is 723-2711 or 723-2730. Donations for animal care can be made to the Coffee County Humane Society by sending it to Post Office Box 252, Manchester, Tennessee 37349, and their website is www.coffeehumane.org. And the pet of the week this week at the Tullahoma Animal Shelter is an English setter named Rosie. Rosie entered the shelter as a stray and is approximately 3 years old. She is a very calm dog who would make someone a great friend. Rosie will receive a free spay provided by the Tullahoma Animal Shelter. Microchip identification is available to all dogs adopted for a $15 or greater donation to the shelter. For more details, contact Teresa at 454-9580. State law also requires a $35 deposit refundable upon proof that the adopted pet has been neutered or spayed. The Tullahoma Animal Shelter is located at 942 Maplewood Avenue. And also don't forget the annual Bark in the Park fundraiser for the animal shelter that's coming up this Saturday from 10 a.m. until 2 p.m. at Wagner Park in Tullahoma. We'll be right back in just a moment with more news.
The highest standard of excellence requires dedication and commitment. It's established over time. You know when you see it. You know when you feel it. There's a standard of excellence in healthcare. It's the Joint Commission Gold Seal of Approval. In 2003, Life Care Center of Tullahoma voluntarily achieved this accreditation and maintains it still today. Life Care, meeting a higher standard because residents matter most.
We're losing it, Doctor.
Not on my shift. Quickly, brush. Roller.
What a transformation. It's going to be okay.
Okay, nothing.
At Paintworks of Tullahoma, we specialize in domestic emergencies with Martin Senior Paints. You can be the paint doctor, too, when you treat your home with Martin Senior interior and exterior finishes.
Doctor, we've got another one.
Got you covered.
Paintworks of Tullahoma. Come see the paint doctor, Stat.
In the past, you would never find television outside its natural habitat, the family room. But now, Charter has released it into the wilds. Look there, a live ESPN baseball game at the beach. CNN in a laundromat. Oh, True Blood on HBO. I'm donating blood.
Now Charter gives you over 20 digital networks available on the go, more than ever before, all at no extra charge with Charter TV.
The Disney Channel on a joke. Are you seeing this?
Welcome back. The Tullahoma Fine Arts Center recently held their annual membership meeting to receive a report on the state of the center and to elect new officers to the board. John Gray brings us this report.
Hi, we're at the Tullahoma Fine Arts Center now, and it's the evening for the general membership meeting where a board of officers will be elected, new board members. I think there are four seats that are vacant, and we will hope that we have enough here to have a quorum to vote. And there's signing up members out there, and making notes and talking here, and there's 3 board members right there, the secretary, the treasurer, and the president.
I'm Varsity Groves. I'm president of the board. This is my second year. I'm going to be resigning my position on the board after tonight. We have 4 open spots on the board tonight. The way we're going to do it is we're going to have the report for the treasurer. And Rissa will be losing her this year off the board, and she's done a wonderful job as treasurer, knowing exactly where we were 3 years ago.
We had an operating budget of $44,450. Our actual non-grant revenue for this period was $49,400, and I've rounded to even dollars on all these numbers. Actual non-grant expenses, however, for this period were $57,400, which resulted in an $8,000 loss for the year. At the same time, we had higher than anticipated and budgeted membership dues, so we offset some of that with $3,625 in membership dues that we had not planned on, which is a great thing. And we also had under budgeted our commission from art sales, so we brought in $4,796 more in art sales commission than we had anticipated. So we actually sold an incredible amount of art through this art center last year. So in evaluating the numbers very, very carefully, what we came up with for 2014 operating budget was $66,220. The board of directors approved this budget at the August meeting. The budget is doable, but we need all the support that we can muster from our membership. And we need that support in time and in talent and in direct financial contributions.
This is Rob Allen. He's employed here, and he's been writing grants and doing a wonderful job at that.
Where we are in grants, it's more of a planning and strategizing and positioning us to where we need to be to get back to $50,000, $100,000 money from the state. And it's not undoable. It's just going to take time and a lot of effort and a lot of follow through and a lot of proof that we're worthy to the state. One of the main things that's helped us with our state rating is the Dun & Bradstreet number.
Rob's done a wonderful job since February, and I think it's going to really show itself within the next year, and we just need to support them any way we can, he and Katie, by volunteers. Membership report.
Hi, I'm Anita Sapardi. I'm your membership chairman, and I've been in this role for 2 years. We started with, in September 2012, was 255 total members, businesses and residents, and our September 2013 number is 322.
This is the new board at the Tullahoma Fine Arts Center. Jenny Orr, Shane Woodard, Betty Bertrand. Look at that right there. I'm blank. I'm just blank. Karen Engel.
Michelle Connor Marlowe. And Becky Childress.
Becky Childress. There they are, the brand new board of the Tullahoma Fine Arts Center. Give them support, folks.
Yes.
We'll be right back in a moment with your weather forecast.
Last month's sales were so good, I need cars now to restock my lot. I'm Keith Barnett at Russell Barnett Kia, and I've come up with a plan. It's my Car Bazaar. Whether you owe $1,000 or several thousand on the car that you hate, this Car Bazaar is here to help you out. Do you have a job and $149? My For the People credit approval process is here to help you out. Good credit, bad credit, no problem. Hurry in before the car bazaar ends. I'm Keith Barnett, and I'm the dealer for the people.
Have you heard that little voice that beckons you to come home to Tennessee? Well, here's your chance. Here's a property offered by its owner. It's 20 miles from the National Walking Horse Celebration grounds in Shelbyville, Tennessee, and only 10 minutes away from the Jack Daniel Distillery in Lynchburg. It's located at 769 Shipman Creek Road. This property has over a 5,300 square foot home on 45 acres, and a sprawling 200 acres is also available. Let's take a look at the house. Built in 1998, this home has 4 bedrooms and 3.5 baths. This home offers wide open views, featuring the main floor with over 2,700 square feet of living room, an eat-in kitchen, a formal dining area, and a massive 20 by 19 master bedroom with a master bath and fireplace included. There is craftsmanship at every turn, solid cherry cabinets, built-in cherry shelves, and other solid cherry appointments. It's a 2-story home with 3 nicely sized bedrooms upstairs. Down a spiral staircase, the basement hosts a 40 by 40 den with a handcrafted bar. We're leaving the jukebox here, folks. The basement is a recreation room on steroids. There are too many closets to count and more than you'll ever need. There are so many places in this home to find peace that you'll seldom want to leave it. But when you do, you'll discover up to 200 acres of paved roads with city water. The property is quilted with streams, woods, ponds, and open pasture. The view from the porch alone is enough to say you're home. The property includes a 3-bay heavy construction shop and plenty of room to build stables and graze livestock. If Tennessee's been calling you home, start your journey by calling this number. A property like this comes on the market but once in a lifetime. We think you'll love it. We think you'll stay. This is a very real estate.
Welcome back. We'll take a look at your weather forecast at this time, starting with your weather history on this day. Our record high was in 1928 at 87 degrees. The record low was in 2000 when it was 28 degrees. Average high on this day is 73, and the average low is 49. For tonight, look for partly cloudy weather with a low of around 52. Mostly sunny weather expected on Friday with a high of 78 and a low of 52. Also, mostly sunny weather in your forecast for Saturday with a high of 79 and a low of 54. And that's our newsletter report for this evening. We invite you to join us each Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday at 6, 8, and 10 for Newsleader on 6. You have a good evening.